autonomous of politics.
The professor of law was in the hot seat this morning as he faced the Parliamentary Constitutional Oversight Committee. One of the first questions thrown at the nominee for the state law office was whether he was a member of the Kenyatta family, this owing to his last name and perceived association with some of the country's top elite.
I am not related to the Kenyatta family. I have the greatest respect for many individuals I know in that family who I have come to know in my adult life in very different contexts, social context.
Githu Muigai's alleged connections with powerful political groups have raised concerns over his nomination. However, Githu says the concerns are overplayed.
Most of your cases were either representing big business or the ruling elite, in cases that were generally pitting the ruling elite against the public. One such case was that you were the defense counsel for the ex-finance minister, Mr. Amos Kimunya, during the Coca tribunal that investigated the Grand Regency saga, and by extension that had a bearing on the Goldenberg scandal. And now take on another hat, knowing fully well that your office now requires you to rearrange very fast your mental faculties to know that now you really have to represent solely the interest of the public.
I do not believe that my nomination raises any legitimacy crisis. I believe I answer to the constitutional criteria. I believe my record speaks for itself. I believe that if one has been in public life such as I have been for over a century, if they were undesirable persons, they would have fingerprints all over which could be visible.
If confirmed, Githu will replace long-serving AG Amos Wako. Under the new constitution, the AG no longer has security of tenure, precisely the reason why Githu promises to do his work devoid of political influences.
I have no reason, therefore, to use my 4-year stint there to soil my reputation, which I need to leave off when I leave that office. And therefore, in my own personal interest and the interest of the Kenyan people, I would like to do an honest, professional job.
Concerning the impending prosecution of the 6 suspected masterminds of the post-election violence, Githu said that he would work with the International Criminal Court and defend the nation and not the 6 suspects.
I do not think that is the province of the Attorney General. I believe each individual has retained very competent legal counsel. I, however, believe that it would be my duty as Attorney General to represent the government of the Republic of Kenya as a state party whose nationals are being investigated.
Outgoing Attorney General Amos Wako is set to leave office tomorrow in line with the provisions of the Constitution. Kathryn, Omwandho, KTN Prime.